Alright guys, this is Tom Cox, IFBB Pro. Today we are going to be going over 3 back movements that help me create that V-taper look. This movement, you definitely want to have a little bit of core support. Guys, I know it looks cool to wear a belt around the gym doing every single exercise, but what that does over time is it's going to weaken your core. All right, so setting up here, you want to make sure that this bar lines up. Depends on your experience level too and your mobility, but ideally you want it to be right under the kneecaps. All right, so from here, difference with this standard deadlift, lifting from the floor, is less glute and hamstring activation. This is just pulling with the lats. That's why I love this movement so much, is you can really isolate and target the lats with a lot of weight and tension. You get in here, setting your hips back, you're locked in, core tight. Your arms should be like ropes attached to the bar. There should be no slack in that rope, right? So no bend in the elbow. Here, you're locked up. Back is tight, and you're dragging it up, keeping it close to your body. Think about squeezing that way in your back, rolling those shoulders back on the way up. Alright guys, for the next movement, we're going to do an exercise that I don't really typically see a lot of the average person doing in the gym, and that is the old school dumbbell pullover. This is a great exercise not only for building lat flare from the front, but it also stretches the chest and is really good for shoulder mobility. Setting up for this, you want to be perpendicular to the bench. You want your shoulders to be center, lined up. Setting up here. Gripping the dumbbell like so, keeping the arms outstretched. And you see, as I'm coming back, my hips are dropping. I'm getting maximum stretch in that movement. Here. Now don't go so far to where you lose tension. Keeping tension in the lats, squeezing the chest at the top. Most of the stretch, put more emphasis on the stretch with this exercise. Don't bend the elbows or you're going to activate more of your triceps. The last movement that I wanted to go over today was narrow grip pull-downs. This is one of the biggest movements I felt like changed my back the most initially when I first started competing, just to build that depth and detail in the center of the back that I was lacking. This really going to target the mid-traps, rhomboids. It's responsible for pulling your shoulders back. So it also helps with posture to a great deal. There's 2 ways that you can do this. I'll show both. First one is make sure you get a good stretch on top. So I'm actually pulling my head through, getting a good stretch in the lats. Don't want to lean back too much, but it starts with the shoulders. Second variation. So that's going to target the center, my upper back, and I'm trying to get detail here, my lower back, lower lats. Do the same thing, except it's going to be more of a lean. Pulling it here to my rib cage. Alright guys, that pretty much wraps it up for how to build that V-taper look to your back. So let me know what you think of those exercises. Be sure to try them out. Also check our website, link in the description.